I hope you joined or you say it every day, chapter 122 amongst the other chapters, as they suggested, chapter 20, chapter 22, chapter 60, 69, chapter 122, and chapter 150 for our brothers in Eretz Israel, for our brethren, for all of Klal Israel. And let us also give tzedakah together, because, as you've said many times, together is the most beautiful harmony. You know, there's this old saying, when people sing together, it's beautiful, it's harmony. But when people talk together, as they say in Yiddish, is nicht zum Aushalten, that's noisy, that's disturbing. So for a choir and an orchestra to sing together, to play together, takes a lot of preparation, takes a lot of practice. But you know what? When the Jews came out of Mitzrayim and they finally experienced the splitting of the sea, there was a spontaneous harmony. Let's look at the Chumash. And by the way, it's something that we say every day in our morning prayers in Shacharis when we recite the Oz Yoshe Moshe, the famous song that the Jewish people sang when they came out of Egypt. And there's an interesting observation, says the Or Chaim HaKodesh, famous Rabbi Chaim Ben Attar. And he says the following. The Pasuk says, Oz Yoshe Moshe B'nei Yisrael et Ashir Azois L'Hashem. At that moment, the Jewish people sang with Moshe this song, Vayoimru Lemor, and they said, so he's talking in plural. Right? Obviously, there were millions of people. We know we always have the count of 600,000, but this is only the male between 20 and 60. What about all the older ones? What about all the younger ones? What about all the women and the girls? And as we know that they give birth to 6 tuplets, so there must have been a lot of children. So we're talking about millions of people. And it says everybody participated, even little sucklings, even little infants. They all joined and they pointed out, hey, Zeh Kelim Anveu, this is the God we know. So everybody sang in harmony. Everybody sang together. Yet it says, Oshiro Lashem ki goigo. Oshiro, I should sing. So the Chaim HaKodesh asked the question, why does it say in singular? It should say, Noshiro, we should sing. And the answer is because they sang in such harmony. They sang in such unity. The people were in such mode, feeling of oneness, that it's like one individual who sang. And that's the power of the harmony. But here's a question. How exactly did they know what to say? 5 million people should sing the same words. It's not just a tune. They say a long speech. There is a long words. Oz Yosher is a lot of verses, a lot of praises to God. How did they all know what to say? So there's 3 opinions in the Talmud. The Gemara Saita brings the opinion of Rabbi Akiva, who says that Moshe Rabbeinu said a few words, and they just said the chorus line, which was Oshira Lashem. Let us sing to God. Whatever Moshe Rabbeinu said, Sus v'roy v'rom avayom, Oshira Lashem. They said the chorus. Rabbi Eliezer, the son of Rabbi Yosef Aglili, says no. Moshe Rabbeinu said, and they repeated after him. Word, either word by word, or a few words combined, or a sentence, whatever it was. But whatever Moshe Rabbeinu expressed in song, the praise to Hashem, the thank you to Hashem, they repeated. Rabbi Nechemia said, no, actually there was no need for that. Moshe Rabbeinu just started. And then everybody somehow miraculously, divinely inspired, each and every one who was there, irrelevant of age, irrelevant of man, women, children, infants, all somehow, miraculously, said the same words. And the Or Chaim HaKodesh says, why this phenomenal miracle? And he says, really, it's not so much a miracle. But when we are all united around one cause, when we're all united in one feeling, when we're all united in a way to thank God, and we're all united in following Moshe Rabbeinu, our leader, then we all say the same thing. Then we all sing the same thing. And then it's the most beautiful harmony. And this is why this has become an integral part of our daily prayers. And the reason for that is to remind us that just like then, they sang in harmony, we should also sing in harmony. And it's this harmony, this togetherness, this oneness, which will bring us to the ultimate imminent redemption. As it says, Oz Yashir, in the future, refers to the time of present. Our present redemption with Mashiach, which God willing will happen, I should say, right now.